All right, we back. Spill it. The real shit. Like I say, don't spill your drink, but we spilling the tea. Now, my man told me somebody hit him. What's your homeboy?
TJ, man, Suave, old Suave, man.
TJ Suave, that's a cool ass name. He must be a suave ass nigga, y'all.
Yeah, Suave Jones. Yeah, he used to rap like one. He used to rap kind of like Pimp C, man, when we was back together in the group.
Do he still rap?
He quit.
TJ Suave, come back, baby. Come back.
Suave Jones.
Do a feature on one of my songs.
Suave Jones. He's over there with Deion Sanders, man. Teaching baseball stuff.
Oh, so he ain't got time for this.
No, fuck no. He's on some other shit right
Yeah, he on different time.
Yeah.
But when this blow up, come holler at me.
So I was talking with him on Facebook. We talk every now and again. But he hit me with the Dogg Pound versus Wu-Tang in a versus trip. I said, no.
I said, get the fuck out of here.
I said, no, man, that's not going to work. They're outnumbered. He was like, what you mean they outnumbered? I said, man, you're gonna need more than a Dogg Pound to fucking around with Wu-Tang.
You need the whole death row to fuck with Wu-Tang.
Well, and he brought that part up, but I said, look, as far as a group, not a label, group.
Yeah.
They're a group and a label at the same time. There's no fucking way they're outnumbered. Well, what is Snoop Dogg? I say, even with Snoop Dogg in the mix, it's not enough.
Nah.
He was like, well, what about? I said, dog, now you're reaching.
Well, that's probably why he moved into football. Because he don't know what
it's baseball, actually.
Well, baseball. He don't know what you're talking about, bro. Nah, he wrong. Wu-Tang will murder. And I love Dogg Pound.
Yeah.
One of my favorite groups ever.
Yeah.
But Wu-Tang has to be the #1 rap group in hip-hop, other than Run DMC, because they birthed it. And always give the originators that thing, because a lot of people wasn't around for Run DMC, but they gave us the swag. But before Run DMC, nigga, rappers was dressing like tight leather pants and weird shit. You know what I'm saying? They looked weird.
Yeah, like well, that was what was that?
Like Africa Bambaataa them, and you had Grandmaster Flash.
Was it UTFO?
UTFO was after them, but okay. Grandmaster Flash, all them niggas, they dressed with that tight leather shit. And it was sort of rock and rollish, punkish type of shit. Run DMC gave you the big chain. They gave you the sagging jeans. They gave
you Levi's.
They gave you Levi's and Lee's. They wore them both.
Okay.
They gave you Adidas.
Yeah.
And look what Adidas doing now. Yeah. They building with Ye.
Yeah.
Guess who had the first hip hop tennis shoe? Run DMC. I had some. Run DMC had their own Adidas.
The white ones, right? The white ones?
No, they came in all different colors. They had different styles.
White with the black stripes. But you can still get them.
They had all different styles.
You can still get them to this day, though.
I don't know. Maybe online. I ain't never seen none in no store.
Well, I thought it was
you might could get it. If I could buy them now, I would buy another pair.
I think it's the classic ones, or
no. They had their own with their name on it.
Oh, okay.
This is not like they wore.
I was thinking about.
You thinking of the shell toes?
The ones when they broke it out.
But they eventually we gonna Google. I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah, the ones what they
No, that Run DMC had their own Adidas official, like they was an athlete.
That was later though, right?
No, that was on their second album.
But
that was when My Adidas came out.
Oh, okay.
When did Run DMC's Adidas contract come out?
1986.
1986.
Were the first rappers to sign an endorsement deal with a major company. After sporting Adidas for years and the release of their third album Raising Hell in 1986, which included My Adidas, Run DMC became the first rappers to sign an endorsement deal with a major company, Adidas.
All right, well, that's enough, bitch. But yeah,
that's what's up.
Them niggas was the first, so they pioneered. Like rappers wasn't wearing no jewelry
and stuff like that. Yeah,
they was the first niggas with the big chains.
I know they used to call it like what truck jewelry?
Trump. Well, that came around a little bit later, but yeah, they called it Trump jewelry.
Well, why did they call it that?
I have no fucking idea.
I always wondered, why did you call it that?
Maybe because you're so heavy, you gotta put it in the trunk. There's some big shit, nigga. But yeah, nobody was wearing jewelry. Nobody was dressing like that. Wasn't no hip hop wasn't casual.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's
Kind
that
of rough, like it was rough, like the streets.
They made it street.
Yeah.
And they said they came from Jam Master Jay. Jam Master Jay, they said they took his style and then they all started wearing it.
Rest in peace, Jam Master.
Jam Master Jay, shout out to him. You know, pioneer. Shout out to Run DMC, nigga.
Yeah.
For real. Because they gave you.
Would they be considered a duo or?
It's a group. It's a
Yeah.
rap group.
Yeah, but you know how they have like duos now, or?
It's a rap. If you, it's more than one, it's a group.
Well, I always thought, because they have like duos.
So, like I said, but as far as we talk about, but we was talking about Wu-Tang
Yeah.
and what's not.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang is way,
That's not a duo.
That's not even-
That's a fucking gang.
that's a fucking gang. and they will beat you the fuck up.
Man.
They will beat you.
And it started with how did this shit start? Oh, the little brother, that said Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. I posted the picture, and that's how the whole shit started
Oh, okay.
from the series or whatever. I'm like, hey man, Dogg can't fuck with this because look, I just posted that. How you even talking to me about this right now? They have a whole fucking series.
They got a series on
I
this.
said Dogg don't have no fucking series.
Nah. I mean, they eventually they gonna have something.
Yeah, but they don't have no series.
Nah. You know, Dogg Pound really didn't stay together long enough to really.
Make a damage.
Right. They was hot, and I fuck with them. Like
Yeah.
Daz,
Yeah.
I think, everybody talk about Corrupt being nice, and which he is. I think he top 20 rapper.
Daz was the producer, right?
Daz was producing,
Yeah.
but Daz,
He did some shit on Tupac, right? Or no?
yes, he
Okay.
produced most of All Eyes on Me, but Dre got the credit. Dre only did like 2 songs on that bitch.
That's what happens when we have to mix your shit. No,
But no, yeah, I agree.
I'm bullshit.
I agree because even Daz said it.
I'm bullshit.
Well, no, you right.
Oh.
Even I seen Daz say this in an interview. He said, "I'll produce it, but when Dre mixed that motherfucker, it's different." You know what I'm saying? But even he got to mixing and doing all that shit eventually. You know what I'm saying? He said he started with the Chronic and he just built. But yeah, that nigga do beats too. So, but one thing niggas sleeping on Daz is a hell of a rapper, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard his solo album. He had a solo album, a couple of them.
But
I think it was called something. It's called something.
okay,
like
so if we was
Revenge
to,
or something.
okay, so I'm gonna jump into my homie's mind right quick. Okay, so we'll take Daz solo. Who could we pair him with from the Wu-Tang for their solo?
Nobody. Well, you have to go. I don't know, man. There's no comparison.
Let's just give him one.
They so different, though.
Just give him one.
On the same level?
No, it's not the same level. It's just like
Well, they got to be on the same level to even have a versus. So, I would say You God because they got about
You got.
Yes, because they got about the same amount of albums. I wouldn't put them up against Ray or Ghost because that'd be a wash.
Damn.
Can't put him up against RZA. Well, him against RZA. RZA do beats, he do beats.
There it is. Even.
RZA got a few albums solo.
What about that?
I go RZA all
Corrupt.
day long.
What about who Corrupt gonna see?
A Corrupt can see anybody the fuck he want. If I was going Wu-Tang though.
That's where we're going. We're talking about Wu-Tang right now.
All right,
versus
if
Dogg.
I was to take Corrupt, I would put him up against Ghost. Cause they both got that flow. You know, Ghost flow a little bit more like Lava a little bit more, but they both got that quick spit flow. And then they both can slow it down when they need to.
Shout out to Ghost, man. He just released his 25th anniversary of the Iron Man.
Iron Man, that's legendary.
That was one of my favorite albums.
Yeah.
too.
That and the Purple Tape, Only Built for Cuban Links by
Yeah.
Wolf,
Oh,
by
the
Ray.
Cuban, yeah.
Which Ghost was really
But
was
they was partners, right?
he owned damn near every song.
Yeah, they partners.
So it
I
was
kind
kinda
of
like
feel
a
like that
duo.
was like a
Iron Man, Ray on damn near every song.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, yeah, them niggas was like together in the beginning.
And I think, man, because I remember I heard that song.
Which song?
All I Got Is You.
Talk about Ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
With the new one. You know, I used to always be like, who the fuck was he talking about? You know, about they didn't want to sleep with whoever because they pissed in the bed or whatever. And then once I saw the actual TV show, I was like, oh, he's talking about them. You know what I mean? Like, what he was talking about, they actually...
What do you mean by them?
His brothers in them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because he was like, it's a lot of us in the bed.
See, I haven't seen the show.
Okay.
Seen the show.
Yeah. So I was like, who the fuck is he talking? So it gave footage or acknowledgement to who he was talking about, like when they used to all have to sleep in the bed.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ghosts a real nigga, man.
So
I fuck with Ghosts.
Because I remember when I first heard the song, I damn near wanted to cry for the nigga. Because I was like, damn, I feel that shit. Like, I want to sleep with the cousins or brothers or whatever.
Right.
I want to sleep by my fucking self.
But you gotta do
you
what
can't.
you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah.
Ghostface, yeah, I don't think nobody in the Wu getting... It's all good. You know, them niggas got mathematics.
Yeah.
You know what? Before I understood mathematics and 5% knowledge over y'all head, some of y'all. But I saw on the Grammys, ODB get up, and he did it before Kanye. He got up there because Puff Daddy and the Family got the Hip Hop Award. And Wu-Tang was nominated for Wu Forever.
That was a bad...
And he snatched the mic and said...
Was it at the double disc? No.
Yeah, that's the double.
Okay.
He snatched the mic. That's my favorite Wu-Tang album, period. But he snatched the mic and said, nah, Puff, y'all cool and all that. But Wu-Tang, we for the children. And when he said it, I'm like, yeah, you know, because I love that album. But even me loving that album without having understanding, I didn't understand half of the shit they were saying. It just sounded good. Then when I went and got the knowledge, and I'll go back years later and listen to it with the understanding of what they're saying and what these key words mean.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, this is a puzzle.
They're giving you
allegory. They're giving you a surface version.
They're giving you knowledge.
And it is for the kids. Because I thought, like, nah. Because he had a song on there called, like, Dog Shit or... I was like, how is that for the kids? But then when I went back, once I got knowledge itself, I was like, yo, yeah, that he absolutely right. And that shit was way better than Puffer. Well, Puffer the Family was a hard album, I ain't gonna lie. But nah, Wu-Tang Forever, I think is one of the top 10 greatest albums ever made, hip hop.
So that's what I was telling my folks. I was like, folks, I get what you're saying, but how are they gonna defeat like the fan base?
Can't go against them, man.
The fan base.
They got too much shit.
There's Killer Bees. Have you heard the new Method Man that's coming out? I joined the shit. He's giving me some NTFs.
Yeah, NTFs.
Yeah, he's giving me some NTFs.
He gave you some.
NTFs, yeah. I don't know.
Method Man?
Yeah, Method Man gave me some NTFs, so I don't even know what the fuck it is. So it's like, all right,
that's where you get money from. You get money from that shit.
Okay, so yeah, he's giving
me like... You can sell it. It's like stock. It's like the new stock. It's like internet stock.
Well, he gave me like 400 worth of NTFs.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Meth. Yeah. Shout out. What up, son? Yeah, shout out to Meth.
NTFs. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do with the NTFs. So he's like, here. I'm like, okay. Maybe I'll figure it out.
You don't know about NTFs?
No, I don't.
NTFs is like the first time something been posted. If you the one that posted it and it blew up or whatever, you can sell it.
Oh, okay. So he gave me some stocks? Or?
Yeah, he gave you basically like internet
stocks and his shit.
Yeah, it's internet. NTF is not like, it's not traded on Wall Street, but you can sell it online like stock.
Okay.
And then you sell it to the next man and he hold it for 5 years, now it's worth even more, and he could sell it for even twice what he paid you. You get what I'm saying?
Do you know?
That's good looking.
And
I ain't know you knew that, nigga.
yeah.
Fuck,
So I wrote the.
fuck you mean you know nothing, man? You know what? We gonna say that for another episode, cause all right, yeah, go ahead.
So from that, I was like, man, y'all have no idea, man, because I'm like, these dudes are like making sure everybody eat type of shit. Because he didn't have to send me no ETFs or nothing like that. But I'm like,
Would y'all know each other from the internet,
yeah,
Twitter and shit like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And just being, you know what I'm saying, like, not only I'm a rapper too, but I've always been a fan of those guys too. So I've always reached out or like.
Yeah, I'm a fan. My favorite group.
Young Dirty Bastard, he was like, hey, just fuck with me. I can fuck your Instagram. I'm like, nah, I don't want you to fuck my Instagram up, Young Dirty.
No,
I'm
you should
good.
fuck with her.
Well, it's good, but I don't like that type of energy. Remember I was telling you about Chameleon there? Remember?
No, I don't. I do remember you said you did some work with him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've been fucking around with him. He hit me. Hit my email. Boom. Hey, got this for you. Check this out. So now I am able to put in stock of, like, say, the first one that I did that he hit me on too, like the Little Pump dude.
Right,
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump, yeah.
With the stock within the Little Pump's dude music.
Right.
So I put in stock in there. So now I own a piece of that part. His new song.
Oh,
Lil
so
Pump,
you bought
yeah.
some of his
Stock.
publishing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
So
Yeah,
it's
because
like,
he big into investments.
Yeah. So
That
I don't
nigga,
have
he don't got to
have-
rap no more.
Right. So I don't have to do much because my people are looking out for me still. You know what I mean? Like they telling me how to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, I'm right behind you.
Shout out to Chameleon there.
Chameleon.
Good looking.
Yeah. So now stocks with
Texas, helping Texas, nigga. What you
So-
talking about?
So it's like that. So it's like you have to kind of go with people who look out for you. They're not just all in for self. You know what I mean? Like them dudes didn't have to tell me nothing.
Nah.
Nothing.
But that's
you
the
know?
game, though. And we got to tell these youngins the game.
Yeah.
And it ain't preaching to y'all. It's just, hey, bro, this might work too. This might make it a little easier for you. Because look what we went through. You know what I'm saying?
So let's take a shot, man, because now I am a investor.
I'm going to take a shot.
Investor. And shout out to the millionaire. Shout out to Method Man for helping me be an
I
investor
already got a shot.
into some new things. So
We're going to shout out.
we always need help. And that's what we're supposed to do, look out for each other so we can create a community of other people that can be just like us. And we all feed
We all
each
make
other.
money. We all can get money.
Yeah.
We just got to support each other.
It's out there for the taking. Nobody's
We got to
better than
support each other. Home team first.
Nobody's better than the next man. So
Home team first. But yeah, you got to look out for everybody. So who's some of the other verses you would like to see? First, groups. I'm talking groups.
Groups?
We was talking Woo and that.
I told
Who you think Dogg Pound could beat other than the Woo? Because take Woo out of the situation. Dogg Pound is a phenomenal group. So
far as like it has to be like a trio.
I mean, just throw a name out there. I got some names.
Who you got?
I say them against Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep?
They was beefing. There was a problem. It was a problem. So, in a two-man group, two-man groups, I think, but me personally, I go Mobb Deep. But they couldn't do a versus because Prodigy did. And without him physically being
Is
there,
nobody to step in for him or no?
nah, nobody can replace.
Do you have any children or? old enough to.
Nobody can replace Prodigy.
I know, but somebody can step in as far as his child.
But if they just went music, you know how it used to be when it first started with
to perform it.
But now that you performing now, so but before it was just playing the music on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
If you just played the music, I go Mob Deep. But you know, yeah. But Dogg Pound is legendary. They can beat a lot of people.
Okay, well, I mean, shit.
But
Dogg Pound, that's a couple of guys, so whoever a couple of guys is, they could.
You know, I think they'd beat Capone Noriega. They'd kill that. And that was a beef because, you know, Capone Noriega and Prodigy put out that LALA to, you know, fight back on that New York, New York. You know, I don't know if you ever heard that song, but...
New York, New York?
No, LALA.
No.
Capone Noriega.
No, I haven't heard
featuring Prodigy.
You know what? I might have, but I'm not 100%. I do remember the New York song when it was kicking over buildings and shit.
Yeah. And they only niggas responded was Nori and Capone and Prodigy.
Damn.
That's why, you know, I was saying like Biggie, that, you know, he didn't respond till the nigga was dead. Talking about Pac.
Okay.
His beef, but yeah, because you know they say but they said that Dogg Pound said that they initially did that song as a shout out to New York. If you listen to the lyrics, they not really dissing New York.
It's the city of
They
dreams.
said that Big got on the radio on Hot 97 when Hot 97 was the biggest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And say Biggie got on there like, y'all gonna let these niggas come to New York and shoot a video? And they got their video shoot shot up. It got shot up immediately. As soon as Big just put the word out. And them niggas got shot at. And then they said, well, we changing this video, nigga.
Why would he do that, though?
Because it was beef. It was beef. He like, how you gonna let these niggas come over here in New York and shoot a video about New York with lowriders? And it was beef. Because that was all after the Source Awards.
But what about, what if it was a bigger picture than that?
It was beef.
But
I know where it started, though.
But none of them niggas own New York. White folks do.
It ain't about owning New York. Don't nobody own no block, but niggas will die for it.
Fuck. That's where we lost.
Niggas don't own no block.
That's where we
But
lost.
I know niggas that claim blocks they ain't even never been on.
I'd have been like, man, come shoot your video over here, man. We're going to party with you motherfuckers. Bring it, because we don't have no lowriders in New York.
Well, eventually, Big and Snoop got cool. But before that, nah, it was major beef.
That's weird.